Hey folks, welcome back to another video of the Flutter Development course brought to you by Newton School. My name is Harsh Kumar Khatri and I am going to be your instructor for this Flutter Development course. I am currently working as an intern at Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, and I have been an ex-Flutter developer intern at a firm named AppScript, where my primary goal was to work on Flutter applications totally from scratch. I have also been an instructor on Udemy and Edunix, where my Flutter development courses have more than 30,000 plus enrollments already, so you can check them out as well. So before starting this video, let me tell you about a Newton School coding contest which is happening on this 27th of August 2021. So let me tell you the top 5 reasons why you should register for this contest. So the first reason would be that they are offering total cash and gift prizes worth INR 5 lakhs. So that's a huge amount of prize which is being offered by them. The registration process is totally free. You don't have to pay any penny for registering for this contest. And apart from that, you will also be getting opportunity to gain internship and placement and several prizes if you are like getting the top ranks or various different ranks according to the whatever marking scheme is there. The contest is also beginner friendly, so even if you are a beginner, you can feel free to participate, as they are giving prizes to 1000 random chosen coders with the rank of more than 500. So you can see over here that if you are getting a rank more than 500, and if you are like among those 1000 lucky people, then you can also get some of the gift and some of the prizes as well. Giving it a shot is always a worthy choice to make whenever you are going through this competition, and you will also be like getting experience if you are participating in one such competition. They are also offering several goodies and gadgets like Amazon Echo, HomePod Mini, ergonomic keyboards to random participant who solve even just one problem correctly. So if you are there to solve even one problem, then you can win some goodies and gadgets for yourself. Some special prizes are also there for different categories, which include being a best female coder, the youngest coder to solve at least one problem, the best rank working professional, the first solver of every problem. So if you are like solving the problems from each of these categories, then also you can win some of the special prizes from those categories as well. Let me first show you how you can register for this contest. So if you are clicking on the link given in the description, it will be opening somewhat this kind of a page if you have already logged into the Newton School portal. So if you haven't logged in, then it will ask you to log in or sign up, whatever, if you don't have an account also. So once you have logged in, this page will be opening for you, and herein you have to fill in the details, like you have to choose your college and fill in the detail about it. You have to choose your stream or specialization. For me it is computer science and engineering, so I have filled in CSE. The graduation year, like in what year you will be passing out, so you can choose from the list which is available over here. And you can also choose like from where did you got information about Newton School. So you can choose from various different options which are available over here. So I'm choosing Newton's coding contest, and when you'll be clicking on this submit, it will be showing you that congrats, you have applied successfully for this contest. So this is how you can apply for this contest, so make sure to apply through the link given in the description. Now coming towards what will be covered in this particular video. So in this video we are going to work on implementing the image sharing app inside Flutter. So let me give you a gist of what this project would be all about. So basically in the previous video you have seen like we have implemented an app where the user could be displayed with the image which he has chosen from the gallery, or like the image which he has clicked from the camera. So in this particular app, or in this particular project, what we will be doing is we will be implementing a feature on an option through which the user can share the image which he has chosen, and this image could be shared through various different options which are available in his smartphone depending upon what all apps he has installed. So we'll be implementing that particular thing. And one more thing, that I'll be using the share_plus package, which is a Flutter favorite package which is available to the users for implementing the share functionality. Earlier the share package was being used, but now it has been replaced or upgraded with the share_plus package. So let me just switch my screen and let's start implementing the app, and let's start working on it. So herein you can see that I have opened the app, and now as I explained you like what all things we are going to do, let me add the things step by step. So for like starting with, we have to add the package which is the share plus package. So I'll be going on Google, I'll be typing Flutter space share_plus, clicking on the first link which is available, copying the part from there for under the dependency, pasting it over here. I'm not adding any version over here because I am not sure if this share underscore plus version would be working with the appropriate versions for the Flipkart and the image picker which are already available. Although I can remove this, but for now I'm like keeping it as it is. I won't suggest you to do this because if you are using or if you are working on implementing any of the packages, then make sure to use the latest packages related to them. And if the latest package is not supported or like not working with other packages which are available, then you can like find an alternative of the version which is working with this. I can't remember the command, but there is also a command which is for flutterpub get or flutterpub something, flutterpub and a keyword is there. So that command is there through which running which you will be provided with all the versions of the packages which you have added inside the pubspec.yaml file, which are supported with the other packages as well. So you can use that command as well. I'll add the command in the description if I find that. So now let us continue with the video. So in the previous video, as we have added the like thing through which we can like fetch the image from the what we can say the camera or the gallery, and we can display that to the user in a particular section which we have added inside our app. So in this video we are going to like add the share functionality through which we will be sharing the image which we have fetched from the gallery or the camera. So at first I'll be adding a container over here which will be of a height, just a sec, let me adjust the mic. Yeah, so it would be of a height 55, and for the width I'll be adding it as media query dot of context, and it will be having dot size dot width over here, so that it occupies the available width inside throughout the screen and spreads the container over there. And apart from that, adding some decoration. So it takes a box decoration. Inside this we can pass a border radius, which would be equal to border radius dot circular with the value of 14. Saving it. Adding some color as well inside this box decoration. So colors dot blue, because the current theme is like having most of the things as blue only. Apart from that, what I can add over here is a padding to this container. So padding of 8 from all the sides. Now let's save it and let's see how this container is looking. I guess it is looking pretty much good. And for a child of this container, let me add a text which will be saying a text as share. Style would be text style. Font size would be equal to 20. The T needs to be caps. And this text will be going, or else I can like add a alignment here. Yeah, now the things are looking good. And after this, like we have to implement the share functionality. So when the user will be clicking on this container, then it's then the user's click should be identified, or like we can say this that it should be considered. So I'll be adding or enclosing the padding inside a gesture detector, and the gesture detector has an on tap property. So whenever the user is clicking on this container, we'll be like identifying, or we'll be getting that the gesture has been made by the user. And I am also setting the behavior to be hit test behavior dot opaque, because if we are not setting it, then it won't be identifying the clicks which are made on the opaque or the spaces which are available around the share text which we have added in the container. So that's why we have to add this as well. Now coming towards the part which will be sharing the image. So basically what we have to do is we have to call share dot, let's first import the share, and share dot share files. So this share files takes the path of the image in a form of a list. So herein I have implemented the brackets, and for the path what we have to pass is underscore image dot path. So as we know that the image is also having a path attached to it, so we can pass that directly over here. and it is showing me an error over here. So adding a null checkers, which which will be checking if the image is not the value of this underscore image should not be equal to null. And what we can add else, so one more thing which we can add inside this app is that currently if the user is clicking on the share button, he either exception would be occurring and the app would be stucking, or the image would be shared if the user has already figured out the value of this underscore image, or the value of underscore image has already been initialized. I guess this is making sense to you. If it is not making sense, let me put it in a simpler way. So if the user is as the app is starting and the value of underscore image is null, so if the user is clicking on the share button, then the app would be stucking and nothing would be taking place. And for the similar condition, we have to add a checker over here or a condition over here, which will be checking if underscore image is not equals to null. So this should not be equals to null, then only we'll be displaying the gesture detector over here. And in case this is equals to null, what we can display is a container, like a blank container over here. So in case if the value of image is not equals to null, we'll be displaying the share button, else we'll be displaying an empty container. And one more thing, like in the previous video I have told you that you can implement a clear button or like reset button, which will be setting the value of this underscore image variable. So let me add that as well, copying the gesture detector from here only, pasting it. It will be for reset, and herein adding a set state, and inside it setting the value of image to be equals to null. I guess everything is making sense till now. Now let me hot restart this, so that the things or the share properties could occur and could take place. If in case the share property is not working for you, then what you can do is you can close the app once and you can start the app again, and I am sure that it would be working. So now let me click on this image over here, like choosing an image from gallery, and herein I can select an image. This image is displayed to us and we are getting an overflow over here. So let me just enclose this column under simple. Let me just enclose this column under single child scroll view over here. Saving it would be removing the overflow which has just occurred, and herein you can see that we are now displayed with the share button as well, and the reset button was already there. Now when I'll be clicking on the share button from here, you can see that I have been a exception has been displayed for my app. So I'll be stopping the app and I'll be restarting the app again. So running the app again, so that the things and the app could run and this exception could go away. So let's wait until this app is running, and I'll be continuing once the app has restarted. So herein you can see that it has showed us a note over here, and the note is in red color, but you don't have to worry about this. It's totally normal when you are adding the Share Plus plugin inside your Flutter application. You can see over here that the build has been completed. Let's wait for the app to start. And the app is launching. And there it goes. So now when I'll be clicking on this option for choosing an image from the gallery, and would be selecting an image from here. Now when I'll be clicking on the share button, so you can see over here that the share button has occurred and the reset button was already there. Now when I'm clicking on this share button, it will be opening option, or it will be providing us with an option to share the image with all those features or all those applications which are installed in our smartphone, and those are supporting the share feature. So let me first show you by sharing this image with the messaging app which is present in my phone. So herein you can see that the image has been attached and it would be sent as an MMS over here. And let me discard this and move back to the app. And when I'll be clicking on the share again, it will be providing me with the options again. And now let me just click on this Gmail option from here. And it is taking some time to load, and there it goes. The image has been attached to the mail which can be sent, and you can like type the to subject and compose email, and then you can like send the image directly to whatever mail ID you want. Let me discard it as well. And talking about the reset functionality, so when you will be clicking on this reset button, the image underscore image value would be set to null, and you can see over here that as the value of underscore image has been set to null, so this gesture detector or the container which was showing us with the share option has been converted back to the container, like it is not available to us anymore on the screen, and in place of that we are displayed with the container, and the image has also been replaced with the text which says interact by clicking the buttons below. So this was pretty much it for this video. To sum up, in this video we have covered about the share functionality which we can add to our like image sharing app, to our app through which we are accessing the image from the gallery and from the camera, and we can share that image by clicking on the share button through the options which are available inside a smartphone, which allow us to share the images or share different kinds of documents with the users. So this was pretty much it for this video. I hope you got to learn something new from this video. If you did, then make sure to like the video and share the video with the people in your community so that they can also start with the Flutter development. Also make sure to subscribe to the channel to get all the latest updates. Comment down below what you would like to see next, and if you have some feedback for me as well, I'd be more than happy to like go through your feedback and implement that in the course as well. Make sure to check out Newton School and Launchpad, and don't forget to register for the competition which is going on, so you can also win amazing prizes as I mentioned in the starting of the video. So make sure to register for it. And this was pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.